Adam and Eve in the Urban Jungle. Eve fell down a lot. Adam climbed trees. They lived in the urban jungle, with businessmen who carried chainsaws, with salesmen who sold gigantic keys, with the slow-moving cars, the fast crowds, the bright lights at night.
Are you all right?
Adam asked.
I am fine,
Replied Eve.
You look like you hurt yourself.
I'm fine. I just fell down, that's all.
Temptations and promises were all around them. Food for the belly, wine for the soul. Old men still played great music, wondrous sounds that would not die. The young were fit. The middle-aged tried to stay that way. It was a world of pineapples and a world of lobsters. Sun shone on the jungle. Birds flew through the trees. Some say that these were the best of times, the blossoming of civilization, the garden from which mankind was eventually expelled. Nature was still robust. Nightfall was still golden. Winter was still white. Somehow it all stayed together. The passenger planes flying, the people working together on machines they did not understand. Communications were global. Everybody talked to everybody, except sometimes when they were in the very same room. Eve fell down a lot, onto the snow in the middle of winter, onto the sand, onto the pavement, onto the ancient stone stairway, onto the farmer's field next to the haystack meant for animal feed, onto the deserted tiled mall where if anybody were there, they could see her. She swam in the full stream of social activity, fought fierce, vicious battles for compromises that were small, flirted for attention, enjoyed the moment, stood up for herself against her competitors, lived in harmony when it was helpful, got along when she could. When Eve went to her doctor and told the nurse about her condition, the nurse showed her a partial model of a spine, and the doctor sent her to a specialist whose name was Adam, the same guy she had met in the park after she fell off her bike.
I have a pill for you,
said Adam.
a pill that will make you feel more comfortable, more a part of the community, but which might turn you into a zombie.
Eve began taking the pill and began to feel better. She became more active, more passionate and caring, more socially engaged. She purchased a handgun and started wearing leather. Then one day in her friend's living room, while watching television, she became aware of the zombies. She saw them walking in parades in Warsaw, Poland, eating brains on aluminum lunch plates, pulling out their own eyeballs, and generally having a good time. It was the turning point of her life. She became a member of the Walking Dead, dyed her hair blonde, reached out hungry, made herself invisible, anonymous in the great parade, marched unseen through the streets, marched toward the apocalypse, toward the eternal zombie kingdom with all of the other zombies, mumbling, decaying, immortal, and no longer alive. In his secret dreams, Adam could fly, but only in his dreams. The angry fights, loud noise, and melodramas were not for him. He was unaware of the zombies. He did not fear the environmental apocalypse, nor did he fear the loss of the rhino or the loss of the polar bear. Adam climbed trees and watched the world and thought about it. He communicated across oceans and kept his shoes on the ground.